Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back again to the Backpacktrader crude oil inventory report session. Please note required risk disclosure. This room is for educational and information purposes only. It is not to be considered individual financial advice. Trading of this type carries substantial risks and should only be attempted with funds you can afford to do without. So that is the last time we'll need that today. Reminder that I will be dark for the next 4 weeks after tomorrow. Next session is going to be January 16th. And the next crude oil inventory report will be January 17th. This is kind of what I like to see coming into the report. Not a whole lot of, not a great deal of movement. We're sitting up fairly close to the high of the day. 69.43, about 60, yeah, 60, about 67 cents from the session open to the session high, so not a great deal of range there. You're quite welcome, Robert. Hope you do as well. My wife and I are going to be doing some traveling, so a fair amount of that I'm going to be, I know the internet connection is going to be kind of iffy, so definitely I'm not going to have the bandwidth to do the live trade room. Probably won't have enough bandwidth to trade much. Some of it I'll have time to trade, or have the bandwidth and time. Part of it, I know I'm just not going to be around for the times I would be trading normally, but I will be watching some swing trades. All right, report in less than a minute. 45 seconds, and we'll wait 2 minutes before we start. All right, 20 seconds. Report at 10:30. We'll wait our 2 minutes. Start looking for trades at 10:32. And there is our opening. So our low range is right there, and we're setting the high range as we go here. Definitely still in the reaction mode. Setting a new session high, 69.55. Still not quite a minute in, and now pulling back. There's 1 minute, another minute to go. And 10 seconds before we start looking for trades, we can get in sync with this one. And we've gone too far to get in sync with the unleaded or the counterpunch 377 tick. And we're in our time window now, so put in a sell order, and there it is at 69.33. Stop at 69.57. Target 1, 69.15. Target 2, 69.05. And that quick, there's our trade. And there's money management. So stop will come to 32. And on NinjaTrader, I will attach that to my orders. Attach my orders to the trailing indicator, and we stopped out for a 1 tick break even. Picked up a long on unleaded that stops and reverses at 72. Four tick stop and reverse, and we did stop and reverse, and that's just ahead of the 50 EMA. But long trade on crude, since we only picked up our break even stop on that. And now in potential stop and reverse back to long. Looks like, yeah, 216. Actually still short. And we have a short that triggered in there. So that cancels the long, definitely. I was late to the party on that one, so since I didn't get it in there, I'm going to take it down to 08. I think it proved it can push through that little spike down. Lots of activity on the counterpunch. Obviously, we didn't get that trade. That was the... Yeah, that one's too early to get in sync with. I would not have gotten in sync with that one. So. Just ticked into that long trade there. Actually ticked into the short right here. So and full stop out, but that kept us out of the... Well, no, it wouldn't keep us out of the long, so we're in the long. And that goes a full stop out. Having a tough time. And we just triggered into our short. I got into that long, stopped and reversed back to short here. That one gets money management and target 2. Decent trailer, almost target 1. And we're short again. And a full stop out there. 377 tick, not doing us any favors. Stop and reverse at 26. That'll be a buy stop market, and that hit. So I need to get this down to 26, and that gets us out of the prior trade. Okay, our setup was at 22. Stop and reverse pushed it to 24. Key level then would push it to 26, which is where we entered. Stop at 68.99. Target 69.39 and 69.49. This is our final trade. Looks like the unleaded chart getting us into a successful long trade there. I can do that, Don. Good morning, Krista. And trades are moving pretty quick, fairly quick this morning. Not extremely. This is not extremely fast. I've seen it a whole lot faster. There's money management. I didn't bring my money management marker up. Here we go. So our stop will come to 27. Okay. Taking a quick look at what charts we've got. The crude spotlight crude chart on the right here is the same chart that we run in the room, as is the unleaded chart. 8 tick or 8 cent momentum bar on TradeStation, 8 cent range bar on NinjaTrader. Unleaded chart, 20 tick range on NinjaTrader, 0.002 momentum bar on TradeStation. Also Spotlight. Then we have the Crude 377 tick chart using counterpunch in the lower right, or lower left rather. And that one's been getting beat up a bit this morning on Crude. And unleaded stopping out. You got a stop and reverse there. Stop and reverse back to the long. So probably not positive yet, so we'll take the short at 248. And back up to money management on the Spotlight Crude chart. And going through to target 1. And you're quite welcome, Don. But yeah, the unleaded and Spotlight Crude charts are exactly the same as I'm running in the room, the room at 9:30 Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Same trade plans. Treat the Spotlight Crude I treat as a mini session. Three trades max. Targets 1 and 2. Target 1 and positive, or 2 money management, and positive is POQ. Unleaded up to 6 trades. Target 1 or target 2, depending on which one I'm following. And let's see. Money management on that one is right there. Still working, move itself up. We had that's a 4 tick adjustment because of the key level on the stop and reverse. And stopping out for a 1 tick break even. We did get money management, and looks like, yeah, target 1 traders got a target 1. Stop now at 246, now 241. But we are down 220. And we got a tick there, 33 to 32. Got an okay, yeah, we got some slippage in there. 09 to 26 is 17. So we're down 34, and we only got 14. Yeah, we're still down 14, 15. So we've had about 3 ticks of slippage in there. So we're down 19, and that's all we're going to do today there. So losing session there. Questions or comments? Okay, we got just a trailer. Let's go back and figure where we were here. Yeah, that was way too far anyway. That's not. Yeah, that hit money management, so that one's off the table. So the long was first. 221. Stop and reverse at 172. 28.49. So that's down 98. And we stop and reverse again at 91 from 72. Is another 19. 38 ticks, so we're down 136 when we get to that. Target 2 is worth 44. And it looks like we trailed out at 214, which was target 1. That was worth 28, so we gained 72. I'm figuring target 2 traders now. We gained 72 of our 136. So 64. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we trailed all the way up to 254 from $91. So 54.63. On top of our 44 gives us 107. So 29, just 29 ticks is all we need to get positive. We get there. 236 on the trailer and 248. So we got 24 of our 29. We're down 5 and taking this long. So in the long trade. Krista, I've been playing with it and I haven't been able to successfully get that one to work because getting natural hours and not getting after hours data is the problem. I need to run regular hours to limit the data to market open, but I can't get the session breaks starting at midnight to get the 195 minute bars. But it's a really good idea. And target 2, that'll get us positive on unleaded. Just took a little longer. 39 tick target 2. And now trailing 242. I mean, you can do the 195-minute bars. The problem is to get them to line up on natural hours is not something I can do separate of the session time. And the 377 tick counterpunch was just noisy as could be and having a really tough time, so I'm not gonna try to go back and follow that one too closely, and made a mention of that a couple of times. Unleaded stopped to 264. Okay, so how are target 1 traders doing? Target 1 got the 63 and 28. $80.91 of the 136. And picks up target 1 here of 45. So that's 136. That's break even, and so target 1 traders are POQ on the short. Didn't get into the long. 273 for the target 2 traders on the long, trailing stop on the long. Got 67 ticks in hand so far. No move of the stop on that one. The one you can do is the I believe it was the 130 minute. Yeah, 390 minutes in the session, so you can do the 130 minute bars, giving you 3 bars per day. That one would work, Krista, because that would align on the session open at 9:30 for regular hours. Okay, we moved up to 279 on the stop and just stopped out of unleaded. So that is 38 on the trailer, 39 on target, or 77. We were down 5, so 72 tick net on unleaded for the crude inventory session. And 19 tick net loss on the crude spotlight chart for the session. And at that, I will call it a morning, folks. See everybody again tomorrow morning at 9:30. And that will be my last session until, as I said, January 16th. I will be traveling the last half of December and the first half of January. No, Krista, I absolutely understand. I would love to do some work with a 195-minute chart if I could get it to work on NinjaTrader. That's one of the. There are a few things that TradeStation will do that Ninja won't, and some things Ninja will do that TradeStation won't. So that's one of those trade-offs. And since you're in Canada, you really don't really have the option to go with TradeStation. You too, Robert. Everybody have a good one. We will see everybody tomorrow morning at 9:30. 9:30 Eastern time, that is. Everybody have a good one.